Hey learners, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on functions of management. Before we start the video, it's a humble request. Please subscribe to my channel so that whenever I come up with any video, you will directly get the notification. Now without wasting more time, let's come to the video. In functions of management, basically we have 5 main functions. First, planning, where we get the answer, what to do. Organizing, where we get to know how to do it. Third, staffing, who will do that thing and who will perform the task. Fourth, directing, getting the work done. 5, controlling, checking the result, whether whatever the process you have adopted, whether you have reached to the goal or accomplished the objective or not. Okay. So let us see all these 5 points in detail. First, planning. It is the first and most important function of management. Planning means deciding in advance what to do, when to do, how to do, and who will do it. It set the goal and prepare a roadmap so that we can achieve those goals. For example, a manager plans a marketing campaign for next month to increase sale. For that, here the goal is to create a marketing campaign for what? For increasing the sales. So what they have to do is they have to plan how they can do that, how they can reach that. Maybe they have to do observation, maybe they have to collect the records or the information. So in this first, the goal is set. Okay. And how to reach to that goal? The roadmap is created. The second point is organizing, the second function. How to do it? Once you have set that goal, you might need some resources or some manpower so that you can accomplish that goal. So for that, the second function is organizing. Organizing means arranging resources like people, machine, money, etc. in the right way, at the right time. It involves creating a structure of roles and responsibility which people working inside the organization have to follow so that the organization work can go smoothly without any problem or conflict. For example, the manager assigns roles to team members like who will handle the design, who will handle the social media, who will handle the follow-up of customer. Okay, so the task is assigned, machine is arranged, equipments are arranged, the resources are provided. Okay, now the next function is staffing, who will do it. Okay, once you set the goal, once you arrange the resources, now it's time to hire people who will work on that goal. Okay, who will work for that goal, who will work on completing that goal. If you don't have the employee, you will hire. If you have employee and they need some training or development program, you will provide that. Okay. So the third function is staffing. Staffing is about hiring the right people at right place for the right job. It includes recruiting, training, and developing of employees. For example, the HR manager interviews and hire new people for certain position. Fourth, we have directing, getting the work done. Once you have hired the people, now it's your responsibility to guide them, to lead them, to motivate them, and to communicate them, and to make them know what they have to do today, for what they have came at the job. So to assign the work is your job. So you need to guide, lead, motivate, and communicate with your team. You have to assign the tasks so that you can direct them and you can get the work done from them. A manager ensures that everyone knows their role and work, okay, so that they can start their job, their task. For example, a manager motivates the team and reward them. They provide the clear instruction to their employee. They provide regular meetings to solve their issues or to provide some updates. Okay, so directing is another very important function where you literally guide and communicate with your team member. You assign the task and then you get the task done from them. Last and the final function we have is controlling. Once you assign the task, it's your duty to know whether the task is getting done or not, because ultimately you want the result. Ultimately you want the project to be done, product to be produced. So what you need to do is you have to check the result. Maybe some people are sleeping or they are passing the time. Maybe they are having conflict. They are not doing their task. So when you control, you get the task done from your employee. Controlling means monitoring performance and comparing it with the plan. If there is any problem, the manager take corrective action. For example, manager check if sales target were achieved or not, if the task is completed or not, how many more time it needed to complete, why the task is not done on time. If there is any problem or issue, you must try to resolve that issue. Okay, so yeah, this was all about the functions of management, where first we have planning, where we get the answer for question what to do, where you set the goals and make plans. Second is organizing, how to do it. You arrange the resources so that you can start the production or you can start the work. Third is staffing, who will do it, where you hire the people, you train them. Okay. Next is directing, where you literally communicate, motivate and guide your team members and assign the task. Okay. Last is controlling, whether it is done or not, whether your task is completed or not, you have to check. Okay, so in this you measure and you check the result. So yeah, this was all about today's video, where we have seen the functions of management. I hope you liked the video. If yes, then don't forget to give a thumb up and let me know your opinion in comment box. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, then please do subscribe, so that whenever I come up with any video, you will directly get the notification. And once again, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please give a like and share your opinion. Once again, have a nice day. See you soon with some more interesting topics. Till then, bye.